Here have the paint selection tool. I'm going to hold down the right mouse button, go to faces, and I want to select all the faces that I want. So just hold down your left mouse button under this tool here and just select all the faces, all the polygonal faces that you want to select. And it's a good tool to use. Makes it a little bit easier without selecting everything on the other side as well. Sometimes you will select polygons that you may not want to select, but it still makes it a little bit easier to kind of fix that. So you see how easy this is to kind of just paint and select all of these polygon pieces here. And if you want to make the brush smaller, just hold down the B key on your keyboard and scroll left or right with your left mouse, holding down the left mouse button. Okay, so I have most of what I want selected, but I do see there's some that I want to deselect. So let me make this brush a little smaller. And if I go to this button here, this is for the tool settings for the brush or for any object that any tool that you're using. I'm going to go ahead and click on unselect under paint operations, and I'm going to go ahead and unselect the faces I don't want. Okay, so now everything is the way I wanted. I'm just going to click out of it. You can either click here or just hit Q. It'll get you out of the current tool. And I'm going to move down here into the Hypershade, hold down my middle mouse button over this second Fong, and just drag it over to those faces that I've just selected. Okay, so now there you go. You have that material applied to those faces. Okay, now I want to go ahead and apply the original Fong to these faces right here. Now I'm going to go back to Edit, go to Paint Selection Tool. This time I'm going to make sure you have the tool settings open. Under Paint Operations, go to Select, and let me make the brush a little bit bigger here, and just select. And get these down here as well. And another, always remember, whenever you're doing glass, adding some kind of thickness to your object is almost necessary. Remember, in 3D, when you create an original object, most objects are already hollow, and it's just a real flat. They're really flat pieces, and you have to create the illusion of thickness within your objects. So you're pretty much kind of doubling up on everything that you're doing, everything that you build. So that's what I did here. I kind of doubled up. And what happens is that it allows for more natural refractions to take place after you render, or as you're rendering. Okay, so now that's pretty much together. I'm going to go down here to the Fong. Oh, let me undo. Sorry about that. I'm going to go to this Fong, and well, hold on just a second. Let me go into the next video and I'll show you where to go from there.